to heaven. Heaven knows we need them here. Alone, I can't do this, but together we can. Please make my wish come true. Thank you.
With that, we again thank you all for coming. A few minutes for interviews if the mayor can spend it. Has the time, I don't know, Bill, Mr. Chair, Kristopher, and any of the, George or any of the rest of his work. Thank you all again, and carry that message on.
Hey, pay attention. All right? And when she says we need to listen up, that's what we mean. We need to listen up here and pay attention. We have a guest here that's liver transplant. Sometime he may die. Okay? So he's walking across Canada and he's come here willingly to come and share a little bit, give you a little bit of a little talk. So I'd like to welcome Kristopher Knowles and his team, his whole team from Ontario. So I'll let him just talk to you a little bit. Just give him the respect and show him the respect that you have, you people. And, just very briefly.
Okay. Hi, my name is Kristopher Knowles. I'm 14 years old. I've been waiting for a liver my whole life. The disease that caused me needing a liver is called Biliary Atresia. It is a common disease among infants. Most infants die shortly after birth. So far, I've been fortunate enough to still be alive. I've been in and out of the hospital most of my life. I've had over 20 operations that saved my life. I'm doing this walk to bring awareness to the shortage of organ and tissue needed. That's why I thought to myself that there is a way to save people's lives. And if I save a life or lives, it makes us all worthwhile. That's why I'm walking across Canada, to save the 4,000 men, women, and children that are in need of an organ. I'm trying to inspire everybody to be an organ donor. Tell your friends and family about your wishes. And if you do, you're my hero as well as everybody else's. Please don't take your organs to heaven. Heaven knows we need them here. Alone, I can't do this, but together we can. Please make my wish come true. Thank you.
So we have just witnessed a little bit of a talk about how a guy has been sick all his life. Okay, so just check this out for a minute, all right? Check this out for a minute and listen and take it to heed. You know, when we go out and we start thinking about having a drink or maybe having a little beer on the weekend, you know, think about that, okay? Because that bottle of beer or that snort of cocaine or that smoke of crack that you're having goes through your liver. And that's what this guy needs. He needs a liver transplant because his liver is not functioning properly as a result of some disease. But yet, us people here, we are so healthy. We don't have to worry about that. But yet we choose and we make choices to go and abuse our bodies, to go and abuse our organs. I'm not saying that you guys do that, but if you ever think about doing that, think about the struggle that this young fella is having and having to go through to try and live just a regular, normal life. Okay? So he needs a liver transplant in order to have an extension of life and to continue on in his life. I just want to briefly introduce you to George Marcello, who is from Toronto. He did this trip a few years back. He walked across Canada, 564 communities he entered, and himself trying to create awareness about the importance of organ and tissue donation. So we as students here, we need to start talking about that in our families. We need to talk to our parents about it. Because we never know. You know, if we can walk out onto a street someday and maybe get run over, what happens? You know, we die, we get buried, we turn into maggot food. Right? Where, if our parents, if we talk to our parents, and we tell our parents that we would like our organs donated if we ever die, because we never know. We never ever know. And so rather than us taking our organs with us, make our parents aware that we would like our organs donated so that young people like him, young people myself, I had a liver transplant 4.5 years ago. Young man like him, he had a liver transplant 8 years ago. Because somebody made that choice to say, yes, we will donate our loved ones' organs so that other people can carry on and have an extension of life. Okay? So I'd like to introduce George Marcello.
Thanks, Fox. You know, hearing what Fox was just saying right now, I remember I was your age, and I wasn't listening. You know, I just another guy trying to tell me something. Nobody could tell me how to run my life or how to do anything I wanted to do. And because of that, I got into a lot of trouble, you know. And I needed to say that because Fox has gone through all that. He's been there, and your community is fortunate to have somebody like Fox come and tell you. You know, he's got a lot of better things to do today and with his time, but his heart right now goes to young kids to make sure that they listen to an important message. You know, and his message today was about Kristopher too. You know, about Kristopher doing what he's doing right now, the predicament he's in. You know, and he's just asking everybody to just think about Kristopher and to think about organ donations, because if you're doing that, you're not thinking just about yourself, you're thinking about other people. And that's powerful. I didn't think that was cool when I was your age. But if you can grasp that at your age, that's a cool thing. So that's the message I wanted to leave you with. Think about others. How yourself can make a contribution to others. And thank you for this.
So the next time, in your prayers, tomorrow we are having a ceremony for this young fella. But in your prayers, you know, remember him. Ask Creator to look over this young fella as he travels along. Ask the Creator to maybe bless him as you share your prayers, as you share your smudge in the morning. Think about it. All right? I wish to thank you guys for your beautiful, beautiful